I'll probably miss the relationships that I made just because, like, it's more than a team once you get to your senior year because you've been with the same people for at least 3 years. So I'll probably miss that the most.
Just playing, the support we had from everybody, the games, the energy that the students brought to the games, and just playing and having a lot of fun with my teammates.
The thing I'll miss the most is just hanging out with my teammates. I've really enjoyed getting to know them, and I've built plenty of relationships that I'll have with me for the rest of my life, and I hold those dearly. And so the thing I'll miss the most is just hanging out with them and spending time with them.
Gosh, learning to juggle things. I mean, that's the one thing I have learned being a student athlete, but probably the close-knit community, I guess. Because like all sports teams, usually you think they would like clash or something, but we're all really close. Even if like, cause I'm only on dance team, but like I'm really close with like soccer and basketball. I think that's what I'm gonna miss. Like obviously I'm gonna miss my specific team, but I like how all of the teams are unanimously close together.
Probably my teammates and just being around the team, and definitely just like being a part of something so much bigger than myself, and really the family that I got from being a part of the team.
I will miss the feeling of how nervous you are at the beginning of a dance or a routine and cheer, and then once it starts, you just like forget where you are and you're just with your team dancing, and when it ends, you feel super awesome about what you just accomplished in that 2 minutes.
Yeah, my favorite memory was my freshman year when we beat Rhodes on their senior night. And anytime you beat Rhodes is super sweet, but certainly beating them on their senior night made it even more so.
Definitely going to Las Vegas. Like, who would have thought that a little D3 school could make a whole trip out to Las Vegas? And we even had a few days to like have fun in the city.
My favorite memory from cheering and dancing at Millsaps is the final dance on the football field at halftime whenever I jumped into Tasha McGuire's arms, who was the other senior dance team member and is also getting married in November, and now I'm her bridesmaid. Yay!
Probably our trip to Las Vegas last year, and then our trip to New Orleans this year. Those were both really fun.
Oh gosh, so it was a really big football game. It wasn't homecoming, but it started storming, and we were on the field getting ready to perform halftime, and it was us and the cheerleaders performing together, which happens like once, and it's just storming, and we're all like, do we want to dance? Do we want to dance? So we did anyways. We all just ran out there in the storming rain. Like, there was like umbrellas and stuff everywhere in the stands, and everyone was like cheering so loud for us, and like the dance looked terrible, but it was so fun because we were all like drenched and it was freezing. It was so fun. That was fun, and we actually won the football game. So
I don't really have a favorite memory. My memories that I made with my friends and my teammates that I see every day, and my coaches, those are probably just the favorite memories that I have here at Millsaps.
Definitely Anna Catherine. She's very quirky. She's our dance team coach and cheer coach. But she's always so spirited, even if it's like really, really difficult. Donnie Brooks coming in blind and doing an awesome job. And definitely Sarah Jo Ridgway, because me and her were the only seniors that stuck with it the entire time with cheer and dance, and we battled senior year together, so it's been awesome.
My mom and my dad, Coach LeBlanc, Coach Winkleman too. All the support that we got from all the students, all my classmates, all the parents, the Burks, the Connors, Mr. Menace, everybody that came and showed support. I want to thank Miss Mandy and everybody that showed support these 4 years. Just thank you for everything.
I'd like to thank my parents. They allowed me to come to school here, and they were always super supportive and came to as many games as they could. And they supported me greatly, and so I couldn't have done it without them.
I would like to thank my coach, Anna Catherine Stewart, who is just amazing, and she's done such great things for the cheer and dance program at Millsaps. And I want to thank her for also being not just my coach, but kind of like an older sister to me, my mentor, and now my friend.
I just want to thank everyone who gave me the opportunity to play here. Definitely my parents, my mom and my dad, and all my coaches growing up. And also my friends that made it a super fun experience for me.
I'd like to thank my family the first and just tell them thank you for helping me my whole life through basketball and just life in general. And then, of course, the coaching staff, Coach LeBlanc and Maya Brooks for coming on. And then I'd like to thank my seniors too, Kayla, Mary, Kim, just because we all stuck it out together. And then lastly, probably my teammates, just because we wouldn't be anywhere without each other.